Dang, I do. I just want to see that Mario movie. Tell that nigga hopped on Life is Strange. Nigga eventually turned them on. Nigga said meet Satan. Yo. What happened to Bloodboard?
Hmm?
After you played Bloodboard,
No, I had a really good run, but I really do want to play some Life is Strange.
I feel that.
I can beat.
Nigga
I
in
was
the
like,
chat.
I can. I was like, I can beat that shit.
I'm trying to get back on that bitch when my food get here.
When what?
When my food get here, I'll probably get back on that bitch. You probably gonna go through like the cutscene and all that other shit. So
Square Enix? I don't need no fucking Square Enix account.
nah, your shit should already be linked.
Oh my god. I gotta go through my settings.
I kind
Oh.
of skipped a lot of that shit, bro.
Increase amount of time given to make time decisions. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh,
I'm
why
taking.
would you do that?
Turning that on. Camera assistant. Disable camera shake now. Disable camera shake. I mean, if it's not like motion blur, because I usually turn motion blur off in games, that
I
fucks
mean,
with
for
my
games
eyes.
like this, I'll be okay.
Mm.
Now, if it was like shooter, I gotta do a bunch of like shit, like we'll be straight. Life is Strange is really a story game.
Mm.
Might as well give
Major
him some
choice.
juice now.
Wait, enable prompt after major choice is confirmed your major choice before continuing on. Hmm?
Probably like, oh, are you sure you want to make this decision?
Uh, do I want that?
I already be pausing anyway, so that's what I'm like. Now, if I didn't like go see playthroughs pausing the game during shit, I'd probably be like, yeah, let me get that. But I'd be pausing the game.
Okay.
So by the time I
Allow
make
them to
the
skip
decision,
game.
I know that's what I want.
Allow player to skip gameplay and make. You know what's crazy? I'm probably gonna use this on like my replays.
Yeah.
Allow player to skip gameplay. That may be difficult. That includes more complex. What the fuck do they mean?
Oh
What's
my
so?
god, they got mini games.
Oh my god.
And they better show their ass with this game, man. The last one, I'm talking about double exposure, whatever that other shit was. Like, y'all niggas been, you feel me?
Mm.
Yeah, y'all niggas stay right there. Is that my mom? I was about to say.
No, I don't
There's
want no
nothing for
warning.
you.
No, I don't want no warning.
Hello. There we go. Yeah. I'm not gonna
My name
lie.
is
I
Max
was not
Caulfield.
stunning Panda for the longest. Just cause like Dollar Scoop, but Dollar Scoop ain't got honey on the shrimp.
Mm.
Now Dollar Scoop had honey on the shrimp now.
Mm.
We might be talking about something. They probably don't do that because you gotta upcharge it.
Mm.
But to be honest, I'm getting that shit every time. That's where it's a $2 scoop. What kind of salad you got?
Iceberg lettuce, chicken, grilled chicken.
You like eggs in your salad?
You know, I don't mind it, but I never seek it out. Like, if we had eggs at the job, I probably would have threw an egg in here.
Mm.
But mm, the iceberg lettuce, grilled chicken, cheese. bacon,
I truly believed the only way to save everyone else
green onions,
was for Max to rewind
Okay.
time to that fateful battle
and then on the side,
and let me die.
you got corn
I was
salsa,
forced to make an
Parmesan,
impossible choice.
Santa Fe, and
Save
ranch.
Chloe
Mm.
or save Arcadia Bay.
But every single fucking time.
After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that
Well,
brought
I
me
wonder how
to
many
the
people are playing
prestigious Caledon University. At the
in the game.
invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society.
Mm.
Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Moffat, a nerdy
The GOAT.
astrophysicist, and Safi
Moses.
Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry.
Nigga
And
Moses is
Yasmin's
cool. Okay, we were playing that.
Then tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi.
For days, I muttered. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost.
Oh, that chicken is
I
hot.
heard Safi's
Mm.
voice again. I reached out with my
Yeah.
hand, rusty
Who would fuck
from
with that?
disuse,
That's it.
and shifted into a parallel timeline
Boy.
where Safi was still alive.
Yeah, damn.
Ooh.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon. But
Is that
the
Chloe?
didn't add up.
Until I discovered
Well, that's why that shit's hot.
only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter.
But they put Bodak sauce on that.
Ability to see distant
Uh-huh.
pieces
Bro,
of
that's
time.
fucking Santa Fe sauce. Ooh,
And she
wee.
blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life.
Don't get me wrong, that shit good, but like, yeah.
But in so doing, I discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years
They give me a
ago,
spoon. No, they did
Chloe
not.
lost control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
Okay.
Action that will have significant repercussions. And
Yeah, you gotta go through all the shit.
she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Would you like to decide choices that you made in the previous story? Oh my god. Okay, do I remember everything?
This is, yeah.
Wait, what?
Who you were friends with.
Ah, damn. What would we do? We saved Chloe, or we let Chloe?
I might do a couple playthroughs.
Like, I'm definitely gonna have to do a bunch of different fucking playthroughs. I'm Might do Chloe survives. Max was Chloe's ride or die since childhood. Last time I went away. I do save Chloe. Supported Sophie. I rejected Sophie at that shit. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna wake up as Chloe. Oh my god, it's Chloe.
How? Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Oh, it's so good to have Chloe back.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means fuck.
Negotiate, threaten, lie. What? Uh,
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those
Who the
band gigs
fuck
aren't going
did
anywhere.
this?
Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Who
the
the
fuck? The fuck? Huh?
Whoa.
Not again.
Shake it off.
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Of course, Vortex Club.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
I'm about to say, this is crazy.
High school. I never talked like that, did I?
Yes, you did, Chloe, and we all fucking loved you for it. I don't want to hear it.
Bitch.
Can't go that way.
Why are you on top of the fucking? Okay, no, just
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Hold
Sophie.
the trigger. Stop.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot.
mm.
But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
The Polaroid.
Time.
Oh, partner in time. I think that might be the tattoo I get. It'll be the Polaroid that says, partner in time.
Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom? She's
William.
still very much alive.
It's changing between Chloe and Joyce.
Okay, hold on. This game might be. I might be on to something.
A version of me. Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Who the fuck?
Max?
Oh, that's Max.
Yeah, this game already started off with something.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are
No,
you?
you don't got time that much.
I ain't gonna lie. That is exactly what I said when I saw Sophie for the first time in the trailer. Hmm? Don't tell me Chloe got fucking powers.
Who can help me understand what the fuck is going on? But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
Just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish? Or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Green-haired girl. My old friends, Deck 9. For Bloomin' Rage. Come on, make up for it. Do me right. I saw the butterfly. I saw that butterfly.
You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
This might be insane to think about. In our playthrough, is this really Max's original?
Huh?
Think about this, right?
Look at them Doc
When you
Martens.
do stuff
Mhm.
in time, think of it as a straight line. But when you start, like, when Max started going back, you're making alternate, like, realities, bruh.
Yeah.
And we're in the version
I'll
where
Just
Chloe is still alive.
until I get back.
But if you remember when Max goes through these photos,
3 days? Somehow it still feels
like
quick.
we're fucking with time.
I, yeah, I
Max
know
is
this.
in a photo through a photo.
What's underneath all this?
It,
Carpooling for
like,
dates.
bruh,
I
Usually
I
goes to the back.
I know.
that shit is crazy.
My manager Hazel is always looking
I
at
gotta
me.
play the other version.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
Okay, Hazel. Who the fuck is Hazel?
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. I always tell my students that akin to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Nigga, is that the Akatsuki fucking cloud? Oh, there's so much I got to catch up on. Yeah, I was saying, Junior, supposed to making some sort of grand. Say, Mom, the storm changed everything. Oh, yeah, storm. Yeah, feel that shit. Everything falling apart. A friend Sophie died. I found out in another world. Yes. Chloe texted me. Chloe texted me after the storm. House. Yeah, this is
I never.
the last person I want to hear from when I saw this. No, Jesus Christ, Max, text her back. Oh my fucking god, you about to piss me off already. Nigga, this is the same fucking message from at the end of the goddamn game. Oh my god, you about to piss me off, Max.
My most trusted companion.
Is this supposed to be a reference to some shit? What the fuck is the hat for?
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So
Meet the most hot. Oh, I got a bunch of shit.
to looking like
Loretta.
Oh, that's her original Polaroid. I thought the Polaroid
selfie I took
broke.
just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Or did she get another one? That's a cool photo.
Okay, I can just open my camera whenever I want. Okay, you know what? Let me look at the trophies. I usually don't, but how many trophies in this
Vermont.
game? 30. Okay,
Time for your close up.
fucking 30 of them. I can't go up here. Restaurants, sheriff's offices.
Oh my gosh.
With Max and shit.
No, Max kind of cute. What the fuck? That little crazy ass close up they gave her. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Moses. Moses, I can't read that fast. Moses, you're annoying. Oh my god. What the fuck is? Alright, wait. Hold on. God damn. God damn. I don't even know what messages is why I got distracted. Yes. Okay, so you can talk about Russ Spindle's birthday. I don't care. Just wasn't on the trip. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course, on the road. Good, then stay away. Wait, the good, then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what happened? Where are you? I'm headed to the observatory. The students trapped. It's a fire spreading quickly. Bad. Stay. No, okay, wait. I don't trust this fucking message because
Horrible is happening on campus.
hold on. Why would you tell me why would you say stay
So you're doing
away?
that?
See, when the game first started, I was very shifty of Moses, and I turned out to be wrong. That just sounds weird that in an like, and plus Max is out on a trip. Why would Max be the first person you text while she's
Well, she was on the way back.
yeah, she was on the way back, and you would tell her to stay away?
3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Been gone for 3 days. It took us 3 days to make that potato salad, buddy. 3 days.
This is so horrible.
Killers? What the what the fuck? Oh, okay, my bad. You know what's crazy? My instinct, my first instinct every time playing this game is to instantly hit L2 and start rewinding shit.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Okay, Braxis Killers. What the fuck happened? What in the fuck happened?
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? All the students are down here. Fuck!
Fuck!
Damn it! Come on!
God damn it, Sinclair, would you get the fuck out of here?
I can't go back far enough to
That
see
shit is kind of fucked up. You ain't text like Chloe back. It's just fucked up.
Bro, like that shit really is making me mad. Like, why she fucking take not my Max Caulfield? I would have texted her back.
All right, let's see this fortune cookie.
Mm. No cookie, only fortune.
what the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
Imagine.
Paladine kills. What the fuck is going on?
Loretta's march?
Loretta's March campus. March on campus will make our voices heard. What the fuck is going on?
Where did all this come
Uh-huh.
from?
Max, you're asking the same fucking questions I'm asking.
Your careful nature will bring you financial success.
They boarded the doors shut.
I was like, who did this?
How did they do this? You didn't hear them?
Hammering shit to the door?
Who pulled this shit off? Like, um, watch like she grabbing and the fucking chains burn her hands. Oh, wait, whoa, hold on.
I'm
Ma-
rewinding time, but this fire is too far back to stop.
Can't get in here.
Bro, like every window is boarded, all the windows are boarded up.
Should.
Damn it. No way in.
This is a crazy way to start the game off, game. That insane.
Hold on, I can help. I have to.
I Max, I don't know where to go.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
They made a Molotov cocktails.
Damn it.
Out of order?
Security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
What the fuck? She just wanted to leave the students in.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
The fuck was that?
Moses.
Moses?
Nigga, get the fuck.
Coming.
Oh my god. She's not dropping the camera. Oh, picture of the city. Oh, that's. I knew she was gonna grab the door and it was gonna burn her fucking hand. That's the. Nigga, is that Chloe? I'm glad they try and rewind.
No, no, no.
Mm. Fire, fire.
Come on. Come on.
Damn.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone.
Oh my god, bro.
Give me time.
What the fuck is going on? Okay, so this is 3 days later.
No smoke. No screams. I did it.
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Oh god. I did it. I choked.
Oh boy.
Also, the first thing in the game, Max jumping back to a photo, I'm not gonna lie, that's character development. Usually we don't get to do that till the end of the fucking game.
I was like, okay, hold on, we're starting this shit off right.
I was like, we started off straight. Oh, god, this game does look fucking beautiful. Oh my god, this shit look good.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay.
Do I got a little roach left?
Yes, nigga.
Let's
Come back. Maybe I'll just fuck
You don't think I tried that shit?
Man.
Maybe I can't fuck it up
It was a
anymore.
waste of a fucking question, Moses.
I'm here now.
Shit.
Something.
That bed sound good.
Yep. Damn it, the stupid fucking prompt button is in the way. Go, move. Yep,
I think I had this shit ready.
that's about to be my new background. But I ain't gonna lie. I am surprised that they did.
I don't think they start this shit off right.
Oh, the photo on the bench. Hold on, Chad. I gotta get all my pictures in. I gotta get all my pictures in.
Child, I'm over here setting up for the bed setup.
I appreciate that.
What happened?
I got a new follower on Twitch.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Go
All
ahead
right,
and
we can leave now.
hit that sub button.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the
Ooh, shit.
time travel. And we
Yeah,
must
because
do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. This is my home.
hmm,
So, bro, what's your reason I'm calling the granny?
is the picture cracking?
I think it's like kind of burnt.
Oh, it is. Cause that looks like the school. It looks like the school. It's two pictures. Oh, it's double exposed. It's like two. It's two photos layered on.
Yeah.
Love this series. God,
I wonder
who the fuck is
where
Hazel?
it's something.
I'm sorry. Something
I think that's the her manager.
making this weekend.
Hey, people are literally about to die.
How the fuck was that supposed to last?
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Some, uh, you know, I'm kind of glad she made that decision, not me. What if that is a decision? It's just like Max would just say fuck it and just go on tour anyway, and just not come back.
The evil sword master. What?
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Like these doors were boarded up. They were boarded up.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Yes, I know how to play the game. Journal me. I do like how they just throw all the controls at us just right now. Me Moses for hot chocolate. Fucking Loretta, oh nosy ass. Okay. I'm taking photos of like every. Ooh, it's during Halloween.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
You already know how we play these games. I gotta go through. I gotta explore everything. I gotta see everything before I do the main story. Sit down and listen. Oh my god.
Secrets. Corruption. Occultism.
Please tell me there is not a trophy that tells me I have to listen to all these fucking podcasts. I don't need to hear Loretta yap.
Yeah.
When we were on the road,
Like, how the fuck am I supposed to find out who
Venus
killed him?
and Mars to me in the night sky.
This guy.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school.
Oh yeah, we got a
He keep them
new
to himself.
dean.
Oh.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
Oh, there's Moses.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing. Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors,
She's in the middle of the conversation. Come on, Max.
well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember.
Cool.
I mean,
Clearly. Wait, what? Huh?
a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Um, I don't necessarily care too much about this conversation.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain
How the
competitive,
fuck
past the events of last
am I
year,
supposed to know?
Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak. Which
Ah.
reminds me, Max, do your
I
students
remind me.
all A's?
My reward participation. Um,
Everyone everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't.
Oh, this is giving me first game vibes.
Okay, why do you have to be a dick?
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, sorry, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free.
How the fuck am I supposed to get that?
Visiting luminaries? It's like, how is this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this
What?
conversation.
What?
Such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
If there's an option to let him die,
Dying to fire me.
I will let him die.
You already knew about my job.
Yeah, he tried to you crazy, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm going to let this nigga. I don't care. He is the Nathan of this game.
Are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
Shut the fuck up. You all die.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone,
That was smart.
something at Caledon went very
Yeah, Moses is like a different level of smart.
There was the protest, something.
I think something soft.
By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire.
Okay. Yeah.
The campus on fire. Compositionally,
Fuck you.
it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with the nigga. I don't hide shit from nobody.
But I saw you.
Wow.
Oh my god, you know what it probably is, Jay. Because
What?
because they want to shut down the fucking arts like department of the school. The art students are the ones who probably fucking rioted.
Most likely.
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday.
Mm.
I need more hobbies. Okay.
Is there?
Before you came back here.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you right now, they showed they fucking ass with this game.
But I couldn't save anyone.
It's definitely giving me first game vibes.
By the time I got to the campus, everything was on fucking fire.
There was nothing I could do.
That's not true.
I guess.
Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for.
Oh my
Did we
god.
do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Time dojo? What the fuck am I looking at, Moses?
to work.
I know how to rewind. You know how many times I've played through the first game?
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. Yeah, about that whole avoid section.
Why don't people notice when Max is teleporting?
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet. I'm a good guinea pig. For the
The,
most part.
nigga, are these from today?
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right.
So far,
Maybe
he's
we'll
been
start
right.
calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh,
I don't fucking know.
seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to... Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil sword master Frostbite from No True Samurai.
No
Test number
True
1.
Samurai. Is that a real
How
show?
you killed him.
I don't fucking
No
know.
idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the...
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
Hmm.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying.
Get us out of here!
Hmm?
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
I don't know.
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Huh?
Fair enough. Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember.
How far does he want me to fucking go back?
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Oh, shit.
Izumi Kanda?
Nope.
Fuck
Sorry.
me.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Like, I don't even know what.
Shikara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
What?
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster?
Oh.
Here
Schoolgirl.
she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu.
Okay, I was
If
like,
I make it through this weekend, Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still. Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
contraband kettle. Moses be rolling dope.
Okay.
There we
Mina
go.
Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2?
Fuck no.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Which one? There's like, there was like 8 fucking doors over there.
Mina Hiramatsu. If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. No instructions, just a locked door. No instructions, just a locked door. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike. You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo. Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan. Mina Hirama. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up? You probably are a true samurai, actually. I'll need the mug intact to give it to Moses. How can I keep it from breaking? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back. Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No, that's just a lucky break.
Yes. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Max. You have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could. I wish they would have met. A test where I get to break into things?
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself. Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just... Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when we're ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines, everything with Safi and me having powers.
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
I want to be with someone who can handle my powers. Lakeport's favorite bartender isn't that person. The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different. We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe. In the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I hadn't seen any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret Society. Received calls of the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day. And the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students find this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever